Now, a lot of your fans wanted me to ask you about, Tay 600, that whole situation.
The Tay 600, man, yeah, you already know, man, that nigga, he ain't right, man. The nigga told, man,
Yeah.
he told on bro now. Some niggas ain't right, shit ain't right. You know how it be, you know what I'm saying?
Your fans want to know, like, is he still 600 or is it like?
Hell nah.
Okay.
That shit dead.
So he's no longer around, he can't come around here?
No. Go ask one of them that. Go ask somebody over there can take him over here. Go ask him. Just go over there and ask him. Ask him. Why you ask him?
Damn, they're not, I mean,
y'all know the beans is, man.
Tay 600, is he welcome around here?
Who is who?
Tay 600.
I don't know no Tay 600. Don't ask me, bro. Who is him? I don't know him. Who? That's not my homie.
Eday, man, I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. He was rapping for a long time too. He just didn't quite get the commercial success that you guys had. But he really put it down, like,
he put work in too. He put work in too for the.
Another night in Chicago, another name added to the list. The city doesn't sleep, not because it won't, but because it can't. The streets are always awake, watching, waiting, and on the last day of July, they saw another one fall. His name, Cordai Ealy. His legacy, unmatched in the drill scene. His fate, sealed the moment the shots rang out. This is the story of Eday 600, the rise, the war, and the tragic end of a pioneer who lived and died by the very code that built him.
This where I really grew up in the project 6217 Calumet building, really right down the street. But you know what I'm saying? I always, as soon as I moved out of there, I moved straight down here. You feel me? So I've been with bro them since goddamn about 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm saying? We go back way back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I stayed down here, but the projects were still up though. You know what I'm saying? I was still sliding to the projects. They still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still down here escalating with bro them. So when that just go down all the way, you know what I'm saying? I was just down here cooling it with the gang, forcing it.
It started like it always does. A police scanner crackles to life. Just another call, just another shooting. One victim down at 72nd Street and South Bennett Avenue. But the streets, they already knew. Whispers turned to rumors. Rumors turned to certainty. And soon, the world learned what the streets had already accepted. Eday 600 was gone. First, there was hope. A bullet to the back, they said. He might pull through, they thought. But hope is a fragile thing in a city like this. The truth came quick and cold. Multiple shots, chest and stomach. Fatal wounds. A rush to the University of Chicago hospital, and then silence. Confirmation. Another voice gone. Another legend buried.
What was like your first, reaction when you heard he passed away?
I mean, shit, it was terrible. It was terrible because I grew up with him, and I don't want to see nothing like that happen to people I grew up with. So that's how it was.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
If you could just talk to one of those that you can't talk to no more, who would it be?
It'll be probably Eday. Feel me? Like, it's just like, you never know. Life's short as hell. You feel me? Like, you think you got time for a lot of this shit, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know. You feel me? Like, how, like, much to change. That shit happened on my daddy's birthday. I was on my way in the crib.
What happened?
The Eday.
When he died?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was on my daddy. Well, it was actually technically the morning after my daddy's birthday. His birthday was on the 31st.
Night.
But
Same
it was
night.
yeah.
Type.
I was on my way in the crib and I got the call. And I'm like, when I heard what I heard, it was like, damn.
Eday wasn't just another name in drill music. He was the foundation. Before the fame, before the recognition, before the world knew what drill even meant, he was already living it.
Okay. Now, but you said you actually originated drill music and the whole concept of it and everything.
Yeah. The term drill music, me and Edai one day, I called Edai, I'm like, Edai, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the other interview, the word drill came from Pac-Man. Me and Edai, we actually started drill music. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, our music is drill music. You know what I'm saying? This drill music. We rapping about drilling, you know what I'm saying? Which is doing hits and being in the streets and really doing this and really living it. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about everything that we live in. Our life just, you know what I'm saying? No matter whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Our music, drill music, you know what I'm saying? Post the king of drill, I ain't gonna lie. He started that drill rap shit in Chicago. Him and Duck, now, they came, they was going back and forth with that shit. But Coop started that shit on Stig. Anybody know, everybody in Chicago know. Yeah. They didn't give bro his props like they was supposed to, but it is what it is. We know what's up.
It wasn't just music, it was real. The war, the bodies, the bloodshed, everything he rapped about was everything he knew. 2013, a Zach TV interview, gunshots in the background. Eday doesn't flinch, doesn't stop, doesn't even turn his head. Because in his world, bullets are just a part of the conversation. He had seen it all, he had done it all, and he survived it all, until he didn't. His war with FBG Duck was legendary. Two men locked in a cycle of hate, each track a bullet, each verse a warning. 2011, F the other side, Eday spits venom, calls out Duck by name, leaves no doubt, Duck fires back, Eday, is you serious? The message is clear, this isn't just rap, this is war. Track after track, insult after insult, and then 2020.
Cheryl, tonight friends say it was a Chicago rapper who was gunned down here on one of Chicago's ritziest streets. They say 2 other people were also shot when 4 gunmen, witnesses say, jumped out of cars and fired from just a few feet away. A street known for Chicago's most expensive shopping today turned into a crime scene, rattled by gunfire and littered with bullet casings.
I was standing here and saw people running in every direction, trying to look for cover.
With good reason. Police say 3 people were out shopping along Oak Street late this afternoon. 2 men, they say, were standing on the sidewalk near the Dolce & Gabbana store, just a few steps from Michigan Avenue.
2 vehicles pulled up. 4 individuals exited those vehicles, 2 from each vehicle, and began firing at the individuals that were on the sidewalk outside of one of the stores here.
Shoppers and residents scrambled as 2 men dropped to the ground from the stream of bullets.
On the video you can hear, I try to count them. I counted about 17 shots.
I was standing where we're standing now and heard what I thought was a machine gun. And then a black car speeding down Oak Street going west.
Friends say one of those bullets killed the polarizing Chicago rapper known as FBG Duck.
FBG Duck was well respected in the city, was well loved, but with being well loved, he was always also well hated.
FBG Duck gunned down in broad daylight. The war should have ended there, but blood debts don't expire in Chicago. 1 year later, Eday falls too. Not on the Gold Coast, not in the luxury district, but on a regular street, in a regular night, where death blends into the background like static noise. Eday tried to step away. He knew what was waiting if he didn't. Drill music didn't pay forever. The streets took more than they gave, so he moved differently. He took a job. He found another way. A truck driver, making his money legally, staying out the way. But in the streets, respect is twisted. Making it out doesn't mean you made it. It means you changed. And change is weakness. They clowned him for leaving, called him soft. But real ones knew he was playing the smartest game he could. Still, the past never lets go. The sins don't wash away. And when the streets come to collect, there's no negotiating. The condolences poured in. 600 M Thing, Lil Reese, 600 Breezy. The voices of drill mourning one of their own. But the ops, they celebrated, they laughed, they disrespected. Eday's name was barely cold before it was dragged through the dirt, just like Duck before him, just like so many others before them both. Another death, another diss track, another cycle that won't break. In the streets, they just keep watching, waiting for the next name to fall. Look around. Every name that built drill music is either dead, in prison, or running for their life. They lived the lyrics. They became the stories they told. And now, they're either 6 feet under or staring down decades behind bars.
But man, since I did just get your, name, Mr. School with your brother, right? We talk about your blood brother, right? Eday, like you said, definitely one of the founders. And when I first started doing what I do in this music, Eday was one of the very first people I even got in tune with, But talk to us about your brother, man. That's your blood brother, like your mother's son, right?
Yes, sir. We both got the same mama and the same daddy. We grew up with me too in O Block, in that building. You know what I'm saying? The original founder of the record label, Team 600. He's the original founder. One of the talented out the rap. You know what I'm saying? The most talented out the rap. As far as bars and stuff like that, the drill music and stuff. But bro was he was real thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? I love bro so much. I miss him too. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I couldn't get to go to the funeral, but through the furlough funeral, through the video visit and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? I got to see bro and the original founder of the drill music for sure.
So.
This isn't just music. This isn't a genre. This is a war with no winners. And for Eday 600, the war ended like it always does, with gunfire, with silence, with another grave in Chicago's ever-growing cemetery of lost legends. R.I.P. to the pioneer. R.I.P. to the ones before him. And R.I.P. to the ones who don't even know their names are next.
But you already know we out here on the 6, man. Gang shit, man. Me and all my brothers, you already know.
All right, y'all, there y'all have it. That's been the story of the pioneer of Chicago drill, Eday 600. Hey, man, get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think. You already know what it is. Driller gang. Drillers and trappers, we out here trapping and drilling 247. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!